Right, I'd like to introduce you today to this barbed sign. It is found in Chauvet Cave. It is about 36,000 years old, and yes, it has symbolic value. I'd like to just show you the sign first without this protrusion at the bottom. And it's made up of 6 horizontal lines and a 7th line that cuts through it from top to bottom, loops around as it were. If we look at the infill, we can actually slide it up and it fits quite nicely into the central area, suggesting that maybe this is what was shown here, it was slipping out. And it actually matches a rib cage, a human rib cage, quite closely. We can reconstruct it here. 6 lines and then a 7th line that cuts across. The central bit is the sternum. It's actually quite phallic in shape, and it's got a little protrusion at the bottom, which in some people has got a hole in it. I'd like to read you the following quote. Meanwhile he watches as he's being cut apart, and how they inspect his innards, while looking for the add-on bone. While they cooked the pieces of my body, they discovered with my ribs a bone which had a hole in the middle. That was the add-on bone. It caused that I became a shaman. Because only those can become a shaman, in whose body there can be found such a bone. One looks through the hole in this bone and sees everything, knows everything, and thus becomes a shaman. And this quote is by the Siberian shaman Sunshun Gasev of the Sagai, and I've translated this from Holger Karlweit's The World of the Shamans. And I'm discussing this sign in my book, Ice Age Art and the Bear Cult.